As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Temperatures below the freezing mark for today's game as the Saints match up against the Thunder. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Crosby in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 23.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. Runs through the tackle. Number 23 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 32.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Robinson sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Richards is there on the stop at the 35.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
From the start.
Powell, the lone back. Bailey moves in motion.
Let's go, baby.
He gets the carry. Swan comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Powell with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third and 1 coming up on this play.
41-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Haley in motion. Handed off to the back. Swan is there for the tackle at the 50. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. He made the catch. Bryant is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Thunder come out in a nickel package. With the throw, broken up. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Looks to the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Saints.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Jensen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Brown.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Number 39, the deep back. With the pass, incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Watch this. Keep moving. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Jacob comes up to make the play at the 25. Number 39 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third and 5.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They line up in the I formation. Brown goes in motion with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 23 with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Stevens moves in motion.
I got it. Hey, let's go one deep.
Here comes the blitz. With the pass, almost picked off. Brown had the coverage on the play.
Stevens, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. One of us will make a play. Let's go, boys.
They give it to the halfback. Richard is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Powell picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. So they face a 3rd and 8.
Turnover.
The Thunder come out in a nickel package.
Gotta keep our points here.
Dropping back, throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Brown will go back to accept this punt. From the 30-yard line. Brown doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with getting it to the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Number 39 is the deep back. Little misdirection. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Cross play to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles, because this defense has a lot of speed, and they can chase down those runs to the outside.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Bray with a man in motion. With the throw, he finds his man. Holmes is there for the tackle at the 48.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. I'm coming through, baby. Watch the snap down.
Bray sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Westbrook comes up to make the play at the 46.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Number 87, the motion man.
Watch the play. Everything you got.
Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Broken up. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back.
Let's go now.
Gets away the off-balance throw. 2 balls thrown perfectly that they couldn't grab. Now it's 4th down.
You usually won't see 2 drops in a row, but it's especially bad because they haven't moved the chain.
Robinson is ready to punt this one away. Number 23 lines up deep for the punt return.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The
Ball on
Saints
their own
will
11.
Start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Thunder come out in a nickel package.
It's on.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Broken up. Bryant is there on the coverage.
Ryan on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Not today.
Howell lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch the snap down.
They give it to the halfback. Hood comes up to make the play at the 15.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here it comes. There we go.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we come.
Howell, the lone back. Dropping back. drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Watch the ball.
They'll go from the I formation.
Watch each other back.
Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The 40.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. When he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 36. Number 39, the deep back.
From the start.
He hands it off. Gets away. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 31.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Gain of a handful. Ball on the 31-yard line.
On the 31-yard line.
Number 39 is the deep back. Cross play to the left. Jacob is there on the stop at the 30. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Watch your eyes. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Keep good.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, picked off. The defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10.
We're talking about agreeing. Come on.
Powell, the lone back.
You can't stop me. Hey.
Going to the air on 1st down. Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Robinson will be looking at 2nd down now after that pass picks up 5 yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
On the call, great fake. With the throw, it's broken up. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Be careful.
Powell, the lone back, hands it off. Can't get it from behind. Crosby is there for the tackle at the 19. Excellent run for a 1st down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the 1st.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the 10.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
Not today. Bring it up.
Little misdirection. Fouls it there. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 11. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. Howell lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looking for room. Jones is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. He just barely finds his way past the marker. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Go low! Go low! Keep the throttle down.
Howell, the lone back. Robinson with a man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. This one will be spotted at the 5-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Howell slashes ahead for a gain of 3. They need 5 yards for a touchdown. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Saints. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Five yards away from the end zone.
Watch the snap down. Yeah, you see me. Kill strong. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off to the back. Good. Breaks the play up in the backfield. Nothing doing in the middle. And they stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team and they made it look easy.
6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Dropping back. Lobs one into the end zone. Pass was incomplete. Holmes was the intended receiver on that play. Bryant with the coverage. So this should be an easy 3. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Jensen is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is taken by Brown. Their defense looking for a 2nd straight interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's on. Not today. Let us get you. We like a pack of wolves.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stop. No, stop that motor. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
On the call. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Gray scans the defense from the gun. Pressure with the throw. It's broken up. Number 23 had the coverage on the play.
23 on the coverage.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line. The Saints will start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Stay both left.
Out, the lone setback. Give it to the halfback. Hood comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
They'll go from the shotgun. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Look at the arm display here. He makes one heck of a throw to get it to the end zone. When he throws on the money, that makes it even more impressive.
The point after is good. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
Jensen comes in to kick off. From the 1-yard line. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Number 39, the deep back.
Hey, watch the ball.
A little misdirection. Westbrook records the tackle at the 23-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get it, son.
Number 39, the deep man. Handed off to the back. Woods comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Defense, get ready. We're talking about
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets rid of it. And he had it, lost it, incomplete.
I'll tell you, playing in this kind of weather is always a tough deal. He's just got to put that one behind him and go out there and catch the next one.
Number 23 into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Hand off to the tailback. Richard is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch this. They ain't got nothing.
Powell, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Can't get it behind. Jones is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the snap down. We got it, we got it, we got it.
They've done very well on third down to this point. On the ball, play action, throwing. Link to the wide receiver. Robinson is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Here I come. Let's do our thing.
Out of the I formation. To carry it. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 31. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Warfield, the deep man. He hands it off. Refuses to go down. Richard is there for the tackle at the 25.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for him in the second half.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Too deep. Yeah, it's on. Set.
Robinson using split backs. To the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Third and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You can't stop me.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Lobs one into the end zone. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The veteran tight end holds it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Jensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
From the 1-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Number 39 in the backfield. He gets the carry. The 30, the 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he crosses the goal line for the touchdown.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Crosby comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line.
They've got a big lead. It's very early, so you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
The Saints will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful. Keep the throttle down.
Powell, the deep back.
Stay soft, man. Danny.
With a counter play. Pushes off. Richard is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Powell is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Second and about 1.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Knock him out. Hey. Here I go. Bring it. They ain't got nothing.
They're blitzing with a deep throw to the right side. He's got it. Swan comes up to make the play at the 7.
You always have to make sure this guy is covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
We're talking about Reed. What screen? Deuces.
Powell lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up.
With the pass, intercepted.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. Go.
Only one man back. Gray with a man in motion. Here comes the blitz with the throw, and he just can't hang on. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass service.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Second and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Here we go, baby.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Right pass. Keep it underneath.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. That one slips right through his hands. The Thunder, so they cough it up on the punt return.
I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to be that guy heading back to the sideline. A punt returner has to be able to carry the ball. And his defense has to stay on the field, and they have to defend a short field.
So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
Let's go, boys. Everything you got. Stay backside.
Dropping back the pass on first down. With the pass, Stubbs is there for the tackle. He gets the first down reception and then some. Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
No more, fellas. Keep the throttle down. Slide going.
Under pressure, throwing. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Dawkins moves in motion.
Danny.
Closing in. Gets his hand on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Be careful. You need to rush.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 24. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Back in the gun.
The Saints come out on a nickel package. Throws it, knocked down at the line. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Woods was there on the coverage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
24-yard line.
We're talking about Rhea.
Number 39 is the deep back.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go, D. Don't stop that motor.
Gets the pass off. Complete from the wide receiver, so they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First
2 minutes
and goal.
left in the quarter.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 87 in motion. With a counterplay. Fernandez is there on the stop. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
With the pass, and the catch is made.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Keep moving.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Fourth down here is not a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
This will be a chip shot. Leonard gets it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Crosby looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 4. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Number 23 on the return.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Almost picked off. Stevens was his intended target. Brown with the
The
coverage.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
The Thunder come out on a nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Be careful. Play football. Let's go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we come. Everything you got.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
You ain't stop me. Stay at home.
Pressure, throwing, and he makes the grab. The Thunder call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 22-yard line. The
Ball on
Saints
their own 22.
will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the ball.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Simpson in motion.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, man. Stay both now.
Gives this one a ride to the left. It's caught. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. It looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. Jensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
New Orleans is lined up with the football. Brown back deep to return.
This one is taken by Brown. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
With the pass. Incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hold the look.
Small goes in
Let's
motion.
go. Defense, get ready. They ain't got nothing.
With the throw. Gets his hand on it. And that's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Big play now, big play.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. Yet another drop for him.
Receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fumble. The Thunder pick up the fumble. The 40. They give it right back to the neck of the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. You do something like that.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Number 39, the lone back.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
Throws it. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Brown was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's run, man.
Gray with a man in motion.
Watch each other back. Not today. Back in the gun. Keep the throttle down.
Closing in. The rush gets him from behind.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
46-yard line.
Bring it.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Robinson will come in now to punt it away. Wood sets up, waiting for the punt, and he waves for the fair catch. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Thunder 31-10. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Jensen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Brown back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2. The Thunder need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 21-yard line. Great. And a subpar first half performance, so let's turn to the chart now to get the breakdown.
1st and 10.
Number 39 is the deep back. Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 25. Number 39 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gray sends a man in motion.
Go make a play.
Dropping back. They reached him just as he was throwing.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the play.
Number 87 moves in motion.
Go fast. Play hard and fast, baby. You like a play.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Gray fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. We turning it up. Good shoot.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Be careful. Let's go, boy.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Home has it. The 40. Can't get it from behind. The 20. The 10. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
First team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. You can't stop me.
Powell, the deep back. Haley comes in motion. Hand it off to the back. Hood is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Powell rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
On the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Let's go. From the start.
They
From the
have
start.
a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20.
Let's go.
And they go with the delay. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 10. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
10 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 10-yard line.
Here I go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Their last time down inside the 20 resulted in an interception. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch screens.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Under 10, 10.
Jones is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
It's third and goal at the 12. Robinson back in the shotgun. Holmes goes in motion. Dropping back, fakes the throw. Floats one into the end zone. Broken up. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it, and he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Jensen will come in looking to try the field goal. That field goal was his second of the night.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back deep to return.
This one is taken by Brown. The Thunder have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 17.
The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stretch strong. Set.
Gray sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go. Get me going. So we gonna take it.
Looking upfield. Fernandez is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Holmes had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
They line up in the I formation. Gray sends a man in motion.
Let's go, baby. And let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up. Lock him out.
With the carry, play action, pressure.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line. The Saints will start the drive at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey.
The backs are lined up in an I.
They soft, man. You gotta have it, D.
Looking upfield. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
He seems to put up pretty good rushing totals week in and week out. That's exactly the kind of consistency that you look for in your ground game.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Out in the backfield. Can't bring him down. Back breaks free. The 30. Brown is there for the tackle at the 22.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Let's go. All day, baby, come on.
Cross play to the right. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 18. Warfield got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Good is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
15-yard line.
Get me going. Blue down.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away.
The
Kick
kick
sails
is
through
good.
the uprights. Jensen comes in to kick off.
Brown back to return.
This one is taken by Brown. He forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Brown on the return. The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
Number 39 in the backfield.
Hey, rock and roll. Deuce it, deuce it. Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz. Pressure coming. He won't get away. Gray appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
15-yard line.
Watch out. Watch the hard count.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Stepping up, looking for something long. Almost picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play. Third and long.
The injury report now says it was a pinched nerve in his neck, and as a precautionary measure, he will not return to the game. Under pressure, throws it. Jacobs has it. The 30, the 20. And they're in. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Jensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route with a good pump fake, and maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
This one is handled by Brown. The defense picked off a pass there last time out and returned it for 6 points. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it up. Yeah.
Number 39 lines up behind his fullback in the
Get it
eye.
up, baby. Hey, let's go, one,
Hands
three.
off to the tailback. Westbrook is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch the screen.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Defense, get ready. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Closing in, incomplete pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Hold the look. I can do it, baby.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel
From the
package.
start, from the start. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
He tucks it away. Number 99 stops him short of the marker. Number 39 makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 35-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Saints line up in the bunch formation. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Crosby is there on the stop at the 33. Robinson completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. Second and 6.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Hot. Get it, son. Box left. Here we go. Do something.
Hand it off to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
So we gonna take it. You can't stop me. Set. Watch your eyes.
Throws it. Bryant is there on the stop at the 46. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Nothing. They don't get
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, baby, come on. Let's go. Get through.
Pressure going deep. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way. Jensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Play football. We're talking about bringing.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 22.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. Second and 7.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Yes, on.
They line up in the I formation.
Right here.
Harmon sends a man in motion.
I can do it, baby. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Hut.
Gets the pass off. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing. Coy has it. Sheds the tackle. The 20. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. When he tossed it up there, they were all over it.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Clear! Clear! Let's go, boys! Bring it up! Bring it up!
Hand off to the tailback. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 6-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
6-yard line.
It's on! Everything you got!
Out of the I formation. Robinson sends a man in motion.
We coming to wreck!
Hand it off to the back, breaks the tackle. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Come on! One back! So we gonna take
Tubbs comes in motion.
Get me going!
Little misdirection. Touchdown, Saints.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Jensen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Brown back deep to return.
From the 3.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The ball on their own 21.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful! Nothing!
The Saints come out on a nickel package.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down.
Pickup of about 8.
Second and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
One back. Be the hammer, not the nail.
Number 39, the lone back, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's push the pile back, fellas. Don't stop that motor.
Go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Deep throw. Knocked away.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. The Saints will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Little misdirection. Midfield. Brown comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Powell reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Rush in. All right, now. Hey, watch the screen.
They'll go from the I formation.
No more, fellas.
Hand off to the tailback. Crosby is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Powell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Regular.
Only one man back to carry it. Jones is there on the stop at the 27. Powell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Come on.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Gives the ball off. Crosby stops him short of the marker. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Through the uprights and good. The Saints pour it on with another score. Jensen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Brown.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Strong right.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby.
Toss play to the left. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 23.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
It's second down and 6 to go.
23-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Harmon will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Woods comes up to make the play at the 32.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Get me going. Let's go, let's go. Get it up. Let's go. Deuce it, deuce it. Stay both left.
Hand it off to the back. Jacobs is there for the tackle at the 39.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. No more. on, fella.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, squad.
Number 39, the lone back, throws it, and he hits his target. He goes down at the 46-yard line. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time.
Keep moving. Let us dictate. Stay at home. Good shoot.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 49. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
There we go, D.
They'll go from the I formation. Off balance throw. Almost intercepted. Fernandez had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Let's go.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Woods is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Play football. All right, now. Under 10.
Gets the pass off. Interception. Fernandez comes up with a big play for the defense. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Everything you got. Set. Here we go, baby. Watch the play.
Looking to run it here. What a stifle. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 45. Bryant is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Check it. We like a pack of wolves.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 46. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Powell takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 46. So word now about the earlier injury. We're being told that he has been examined, and it is felt that he should not return to play in this game.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey. Stay both left.
Hands it off to the back. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Warfield with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Gives the ball off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Number 16 comes into the game for the punt. Brown looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Watch out.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
10-yard gain that time. They want to hurry it up here. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on, now let's finish this. Let's go. Here we come.
Number 39, the lone setback.
Watch the ball. Hold the look. Let's go.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
I'm coming through, baby. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Yet another drop for him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, now.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
From the start, from the start. Let's go.
Fakes the throw. Under pressure. And again, they get to the quarterback. The fourth time he's gone down. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Drops back. Rolling right. Long throw. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Robinson is ready to punt this one away. Powell is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Overswing right. Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Looking upfield. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 50-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Here we go, baby. Here we come. Keep it up.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 91.
So
First
he's
down.
called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Not today. No more, fellas. Hey, let's go one deep.
Richards is there for the tackle. Powell paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Tubbs, the man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
with the carry. Crosby comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Powell battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
61, the Berlin Thunder, 10.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.